Hello everyone, welcome back to another retro gaming series. Donut Donny here as always, and we're now going to look at probably, I can remember clearly this game much better than other games, the double. I actually liked it. I did play a lot of this on my old little Spectrum 1987, so that would be my +3 by then, I think. I think +3 was out in 1987. Please correct me if I'm wrong, the disc drive version of the game. But I might be wrong actually. It could have been a 48K because I don't think I could have the disc version of the double. I have to remember how you did it in those days. Anyway, this is a double by Scanatron, released in 1987, creator Peter Martin. And I did like this game very much. It was a very different type of management game compared to others. And this was a full price game at $10.95. This was on the Spectrum obviously and on the Commodore. Average mag score was 48.82%, which was quite low actually, a lot lower than I thought it would be. We can't see any reviews of this one this time because it's not available, unlike League Challenge, which we were able to look at the reviews. But we will go straight into the game anyway, so I need to obviously load it up onto my little eliminator type thing. So I will open, there we go, double open. Here we go. Now obviously in these games we have to find what the key controls and everything like that are, because they do change. Sometimes the game makes it pretty obvious what the keys are. In other games it does not make it obvious whatsoever what the keys are. And if I'm right in saying the double, I think, is one of those games which we will probably have to experiment quite a lot in to check to see what is working, what is not working. Now my first concern is this loading screen is taking a lot longer than it should do. So we will, oh there we go, I have to press enter, obviously. So I think it's the 5 and 6 keys, that's it. Definitely the 6 key is what goes up. Is the 6 and 7 key moves it up. So control menu might actually help. Main menu, joystick off. Okay, so control menu has not got actually control keys, just if the joystick's on and off. So I have to experiment. 6 and 7 is the key I'm using on my PC. So straight away, manager credibility 40%. Club report. Let's see what the club report is. I like these little screens. Oh, actually, one screen opens up another possible 8 screens. That's good. Good so far. So a lot more detailed already compared to League Challenge, which was in the last episode. But remember, the League Challenge was a budget game, and this is a full price game. So club statistics. So we're at Fulham. I can't choose my squad. I can't choose my team in this one. We're in Division 3, position 12. Squad details. And this is the good thing about this game, is this was actually the true Fulham squad in 1987-88. I notice it does not say what position they're in, so you have to, the position number tells you what position they're in. So the 2 number 3s means they're both central defenders. They can only play number 3. We've got 2 number 6s, 2 number 11s. Okay, interesting. That's good. It's got wages in. First time I've seen that. Squad details again. Oh no, didn't want that. I want to go back. Menu. Staff details. So obviously I'm the manager. There's no scout. There's no scout 2. So physiotherapist, which we do need. So okay, just got a physiotherapist in there. Let's get a scout in. Just do 1 scout because I'm sure we haven't got a lot of cash. Back to the menu. Crowd preparation, what's this? Next game is away to Notts County. Okay. I like these screens already. Finance report. How detailed is the finance report? Detailed. Ground rent, £610. Jeez. Injury report, scout report. We've got a scout now. Send on mission. What division am I watching? Division 2. Which club am I watching? Oh wow, all these clubs in Division 2. Division 2, which is equivalent to the Championship now, of course. Manchester City, look at that, down in Division 2. Which player am I watching? Grealish, Grealish, not the Grealish we know at the moment. This is a different Grealish. I'll see you after the match. Okay, interesting. You will indeed, Mr. Scout 1. Bank and loans. Let's have a look. Okay, current can make a loan if you want to. Obviously, we're not going to do that in a moment. Let's go down to ground improvement. I like these little screens. The text is a little bit hard to read, but I can do it. So if I want an extra 1,000 spectators, I have to pay £200,000. And as we haven't got that much money in the first place, we have to raise money. So back to the main menu. It does load up these screens very quickly. League details. So we're in league fixtures. Division 3. This is normal speed, by the way, remember. So we're away to Notts County. And how many teams in this division? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 22 teams. Wow, that's good. And does that, let's look at what Division 1 looks like. Which teams we've got in Division 1. We've got West Ham, Forest, Wimbledon, Southampton, Coventry, Sheffield Wednesday, Leicester, Derby, Liverpool, Arsenal, Luton. Luton have just gone back up to Premier League at the time of this recording. Man United, Newcastle, Charlton. Hey, Oxford, my team's there in the Premier League. Well, League 1, Division 1. I think again, 87-88 was their final season, I think, in top division. Everton, Portsmouth, Chelsea, QPR, Norwich, Tottenham, Watford. Now, all these teams have got real life team names, team players in it, as you'll see when you see the scores come up. Club statistics, Division 3, select a club. It's Brighton Albion, let's select them. Oh, this is all their players. All these are real players as well. Real names who really belong to this club. That's very good. I can see why this game, I'm surprised this game had low reviews then. FA Cup fixtures, no fixtures. Okay, so there's no FA Cup yet. Okay, so we'll go straight to our first game. And the big change in this game is that you'll see every game's result come up. You won't see a match highlights like what you see in Football Manager in a good way, League Challenge in a bad way, and other various games. You just see the match report. And you have to wait, because we're in Division 3 and we're Fulham, we're going to have to wait quite a while until we see our result. So, as you'll see in a minute. But we have got to select our squad first. And so, number 1, so Vaughan can only play in goal. So I have to put him in number 1. So, I'll now put Marshall. Now, how do you put Marshall in? How do you change the... No, I'm trying to see how you change the position. So, oh, there we go. Number 8 on my keyboard. Marshall goes in at number 2 because he's a number 2 player, so he's left back. We now need to press the number 8 for the number 3, the right back, and that's only going to be Hicks. He's the only one that can go into number 3. Number 4, how many options? Oh, we've got Hicks and Gore. Scott is the only one that can go at centre back, number 4. Number 5, it's Oakes. And no sound in this game. 6, we've got a choice between Cottingham and Parker. Let's put Parker in. Now, if any Fulham supporters out there, tell me some about these players, and please do. Barnett goes in at number 7. Akapon, I remember Akapon, don't know how I can remember that name. He goes at number 8, so he's a striker. So we're playing a 4-3-3 formation. It looks like we can't change the formations. Coney goes in at number 9. Let's get number 10 sorted out, Kerins. And that leaves just one position left. We'll put Hoodie on at number 11. So there's no skill ratings, just where they play. So this is all pretty random stuff, actually. That's the 11. No substitute, obviously. And here we go. Print out results. You could print out all the results if you want to. Now, here we go about the where you have to wait a while until you see your team. So list the player names and it just goes through the scores. Look at that. This is normal speed, obviously. Liverpool beating Arsenal there. Oxford, how we got on? Beat them 3-0. Yay. Aldridge scored one of the goals. So I can't actually slow this down. This is normal speed. So again, it would be nice to have a little bit of sound. There's no sound whatsoever in this game. We're still in League Division 2 at the moment, I think at the moment. Our games are going to come up in a minute. We're away to Notts County. Man City winning there. Okay, here we go. This is our league. See how we get on in a minute. Darlington, geez, they're not around anymore in that shape anyway. Which should be the next game, Notts County. Here we go. 2-2. Akapong and Kerin scored our goals. And that's it. That's the first league done. Oh, players injury report. Scott's out for 8 weeks. Okay, what we're going to do. Give him light workouts. Yeah, okay, that's a good little thing. I like that. Club report again. Has that changed anything on our squad? Yeah, there we go. Akapong and Kerin both scored a goal. Scott's now injured, so we haven't got number 4, but we can put one of the 3s in, I suppose. I'm just wondering why there's no way we can buy players. Like a transfer market. Let's go down to main menu. Is there a transfer market somewhere? So in league details, league fixtures, no, it's not there. Club statistics, no, don't need to see that. Main menu again. No, I don't think there's a transfer market. So we need to make a change. So how do we buy? We can sell players, but how do you buy players? Gore will have to come in at number 4. And that's it. Scott stays as it is. So we're going to speed this up a little bit. Oxford lost to Wimbledon 2-0 there. Or 6. Bournemouth beating Swindon Town 6-0. Change the speed now back to normal. I can see why the reviews were a bit low. This game had a lot of potential, but it's just luck most of this game. It doesn't seem to be any transfer market. You can sell players, but you can't buy players. I wonder why. Maybe because we only got limited. Oh, we won 3-0 by the way. Crowd trouble within the ground. There'll be an FA Cup inquiry. We won 3-0, but we're going to be punished. Found no fault, no fines to be imposed. Yay! That's good news, I suppose. Scott is still injured. That's not a new injury, thankfully. That's just that we've got current injury. Now, I wonder why we can't buy players. Squad details. Let's sell a player. Insufficient players to make sell. Okay, so how do you buy players then? See, this seems a very odd game that you can't actually buy any players. Oops. Didn't want that. Return to menu. Oh, of course we had to report of a scout report. That's it. Read last report. No. So I have to So we have to get through the next game and straight away do the scout report. So we'll send the scout on another mission. Division 3 this time. Let's go and look at some players we probably can afford. Let's go to Bolton and let's Hartford. I remember Hartford, I think, is a striker. I'll see you after the match. Okay. And there's no sound to this, so you just have to put up with me talking, I'm afraid. Main menu. Continue. Lead squad. Now, Hoodie has not been scoring goals. I'm going to be dropping him. So we'll move to Hoodie and put Donovan in. Will that do that? Yes, that did it. There's no fitness levels, obviously. So continue. Nope. Let's speed this up again. Liverpool 1, Watford 1. Oh, no, carry on. Right, I'm going to make sure that we don't miss our score. So I've slowed it down again. Here we go. This is our division. I think in this game you can get offers from other clubs and become their manager as well, which makes it very unique for the 80s. But that depends on your credibility. Oh, we lost 1-0 to Sunderland. Our credibility is around 40% at the moment, so we're not going to get any offers. We're more likely to get the sack. Now, have we got more than one injury? No, we've still got just one injury. Light workouts. Yeah, it seems 34%. Yeah, it's definitely gone down. Does seem odd that there is no transfer list. Nice control. Opponents have battle with this lad. His passing is pure magic. This lad will score a few. Could be the bargain you're looking for. Probably sell for around 26,000. Ooh, that's not bad. But how do we buy players? Am I missing this completely? Am I missing the buy player option in the game? Looks like we can't buy players. We can sell players, but we can't buy players. Weird. I must be missing something. If someone knows where you can buy players in this game, please let me know. It looks, obviously, it's only the scout that can do this. Let's go to Gillingham. And I remember some of these sites when I used to play this game. I'll see you after the match. It does seem odd that we can't buy players. It's got everything else here. I love these sub-menus. They're very good. So many options you can do in the game. But there is no buy player option, which is strange. No transfer market. Unless I am looking this in the wrong screen. Let's look at the tables for Division 3. Very quick, actually. Where are we? There we are. We're in mid-table. Club statistics. Let's go to us. Ah, okay, that's just... I wonder if you go to another club. Let's go to Bolton Wanderers. Down there they are. Yeah, they've got a lot more players than us. How do you buy players then? Weird. Yeah. Let's look at my Oxford United side. Ah, yeah, the classic names there. John Aldridge, Lee Worthy, Whitehurst. Yeah, some good names. Yeah, it's baffling. It is so baffling that I do not know how you buy players in this game. Doesn't seem to be an option to buy players. You would think it's under club report, like transfer list or anything like that, but can you? You can't even make offers. If you look on the finance menu, finance report, we've got. Well, that was the last report. 5,455 in the bank. So we need to go to bank and loans, I suppose, to see how much money we actually got in that bank. There we go. Current balance of 49,000. Oh god, not much then. So even if we bought that striker, that would be half our money gone. Yeah, very weird. Again, it's just basic screens here. And I like the depth of this. This is a quite unique way of looking at the results. The main drawback, obviously, is that you have to wait a while if you're in Division 3 to get your results. And you have to go through all these results. But they do them quite quickly. No sound again. So any game we've got sound is a bonus. Listing, I like the screens and the sub-menus. They're all very good, but I can't figure out where you buy players. There seems to be no transfer market. Drew Chester there. Crowd trouble again. If I remember correctly, if your manager rating goes higher and higher, you do get headhunted by other clubs who might want you as their manager, which is quite unique in these games. Find us £6,000. That's a bit of a blow. Injury report. Scott is still injured. Yeah, 32%. That is going down. So we have to start winning games soon. Club statistics, squad details. You would think here, anywhere, you could buy players, but there's nowhere. I know it's just odd. But there you go. That is the double. I can remember fondly why I like this game, but there's a lot of good screens here, a lot of options, a lot of sub menus, things you can do. It does look a lot more modern, 1988 compared to League Challenge, but that was a budget game. Remember in the last episode, this is a full price game. But that's bothering me that there's no way here in this game where you can buy players. You can sell players, but you can't buy players. If anyone who ever played this game can remember how you actually bought players, then please let me know. But anyway, that is the end of this episode. Thanks again. If you do like this, please subscribe and like the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated for me because I'm a very small based YouTube streamer. Sometimes I go on Twitch as well. And yeah, I had fun. There'll be another episode hopefully in a few days' time. I hope you enjoy this and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.